When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Okay, hear me out. When your plumbing backs up, I want you to think of me. That's right, the Ted Smith. Because my name means money-saving discounts. The Ted Smith is going to save you $100 when our pals at Piggy's Plumbing clean your crappy sewers. Yeah, they call me Old Sewer Smith. And that means you save. So when your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, say my name. The Ted Smith, Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens.
They're a-clucking.
Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Steve, Migs, and Danny. I had a little bit of a weird epiphany, revelation, whatever you want to call it, last night as I was going to bed.
You look like you're glowing right now, so it seems like something that you're very excited to tell us, and I'm very curious.
It's so stupid, but I just realized, remember Sky Mall magazine when you'd be flying? Okay, I feel like Sky Mall magazine was like the original targeted ads that you don't need, but now you're totally interested in it.
That was one of my favorite parts about flying was sit down, get situated, and then pull out that Sky Mall magazine. And that would keep me occupied for like a good hour.
I mean, I don't think I ever actually made a purchase.
No.
Much like I don't always buy the targeted ad that ends up in my algorithm for one reason or another.
I might do that.
But there was so much good stuff in there that always just, delighted my day.
What was the one thing that you'll forever remember that was in the Sky Mall magazine that maybe you always wanted, but you never got?
Oh, this is so stupid because I know you can just get these anywhere now pretty much. But I remember when they first had like the little foot pedestal for shaving your legs in the shower. It was like this little thing that you could like attach to the side of your shower and put your little tootsies up there and shave your leg. I never bought one, and I know they're probably everywhere now, but I thought, well, that's a good invention. I hope that person's a millionaire.
I've never seen one, so I don't know what you're talking about if they're everywhere, because I have not seen one.
I still haven't gotten one, but I would invest.
Danny, what was the one thing for you?
Sasquatch. I wanted that Sasquatch little statue that would go in your backyard.
Okay. I was like, wait, was it like a costume? I don't remember. Now I remember what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the Bigfoot that would just it was like a lawn decoration. I wanted that so bad for no reason other than just to have a Sasquatch in my yard.
Did you have one you liked?
Yes.
What was it?
I still want it.
What is it?
It's that like that side table, coffee table that was your dog kennel.
Oh! Those are great.
It was like a nice rich mahogany. And then you look and you realize, oh, no, you open it up. There's your dog.
And you would get two, right? One for each side, one for each dog.
Each side of the couch.
We should buy these things, guys. We should make our own dreams come true.
I have to say, thank God that you didn't have a way back in those days, like the technology, just pull out a phone and order it while you're on the plane. Because I feel like, man, Sky Mall would still be in business if that was the case.
You're absolutely right. Time for the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And today, well, I think we confirmed that we are based on that last conversation. It's National Be a Dork Day.
Nerds.
I mean, that's every day for us.
It is.
All right, how about last night, man? Home run derby. I don't know about you guys, but I think all of Seattle was watching. And Seattle Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh, who's leading the league in home runs, is also your 2025 home run derby champion, becoming the first catcher and first switch hitter to ever get the title of being the home run derby champ.
That is so huge.
So he hit 54 total home runs, most in the event, including 18 in the final round. He was just belting them. It was pretty awesome. It was him and Tampa Bay's Junior Caminero. So here's the moment when Junior was up at bat, and then they realized, nope, he's not going to be able to make it happen. Cal's going to be the champion.
No, it will not get out. The Dominican dominance comes to an end. The Big Dumper is your home run derby champion.
So you go from the Dominican Dominator to the Big Dumper. These are the nicknames we all aspire for in baseball.
So fantastic.
For 2025.
How about the job that his younger brother and his dad did? Fantastic. I love it. Are you kidding me?
A family affair here at Truist Park tonight.
I think that was one of the coolest story arcs of the entire thing. I mean, everyone had their own choice of who they wanted pitching and catching, and Cal Raleigh went with his little brother who's 15, who's already bigger than Cal.
And then about, like, their dad has been pitching to both of them their entire lives. Like, what a cool moment.
It was a very cool moment. And afterwards, Cal Raleigh spoke with Jeff Passan about winning the home run derby.
Cal Raleigh, the home run derby champion. You did it with your father throwing to you. You did it with your brother behind the plate. What does this mean to you?
It means the world, I could have hit 0 home runs and I would have had just as much fun. So I just can't blame him long. It's unbelievable.
Well, I'm glad he didn't hit just 0 home runs. I mean, he was crushing some of those home runs. It was awesome to watch.
So exciting. Well, a couple of them went all the way out of the building.
Did you see one went into like the restaurant that's in outfield, and they were joking like, I think I might have landed in somebody's soup, and then actually some dude caught it and he was freaking out as well.
So exciting.
Hey, so the All-Star game is tonight. They still got that to do. That's at 4 p.m. on Fox 13. So you'll see Cal Raleigh, also Brian Wu, Randy Arozarena, and Andres Munoz are all going to be a part of the All-Star game. Cool to see all those guys surrounding Cal at certain points during the home run derby. It was just, and also cool when they took some shots into the crowd and there were actual Seattle Mariners fans out there. I was like, that's pretty awesome.
Go Mariners.
Hell yeah.
So you probably remember that recently folks thought that they saw Travis Decker, who has been, on the run, fugitive triple murder suspect in the Idaho Sawtooth Mountains doing some hiking and things like that. Well, turns out it's a Washington man named Nick who was mistaken for him. And so he ended up contacting the authorities to kind of clear his name and say, you know what, I'm not that guy. I'm just Nick.
Imagine that's the guy that people think is you.
That'd be awful.
Right.
So this is Nick talking about it with King 5 News.
And he sent me a news article, and it described, and it had that photo, and it described a sighting, and this manhunt sparked off out of our campsite when we were there. Your instinct isn't to think that was me. So my first thought was, oh my God, we spent the night next to a murderer.
And then it turns out he's actually spent his...
Oh, it's you.
It's just you. Jeez.
That is frightening.
Yeah. Nick wants to make it clear that the people who called the tip line did the right thing.
My opinion, I don't really look like the guy. Granted, they saw me from a distance, but just be careful because this has been a little bit tumultuous for me and people around me and disruptive at work. Yeah. But I would encourage people to do that.
Yeah, I got to agree with him. He looks nothing like the guy.
No, his beard was totally different.
I feel
Hair
for the
was
guy.
Different.
Like, he didn't want his last name out there. When he did the interview, he had sunglasses on. He probably doesn't want to have people keep like stopping and be like, are you the guy? He's like, no, I'm not the freaking guy.
Don't even look like him.
Oh, we got a text. This is very important. Someone says, I have one of those kennels that's a table. They're great. They're kind of cheap, but they're awesome.
Nice.
Hey, speaking of nice, today's weather is going to be warm. We're going to hit a high of 84 degrees. The DMD is, I know, right? The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
It's a very exciting time of year where we put brand new shoes on local children in need as they prepare to go back to school. It's called Kicks for Kids with the fine folks at Mary's Place, and we want to put 400 pairs of shoes on local kids in need. You can get involved by making a donation right now at KISW.com.
And shout out to Nancy Martin, donated $100 to Kicks for Kids.
Yeah, Nance.
Let's go.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's pinkiesplumbing.com.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
Whether you're injured on the job or off the job, Patrick Pallas of PallasLaw.com knows it's critical to have the best legal representation.
If you don't have an attorney and an insurance company makes you an offer, your case is worth more. I guarantee it. Insurance companies, this is their playbook. Make the offers quickly. They're simply taking advantage of people who need money or who don't know any better. And at Pallas Law, our job is to hold insurance companies accountable and to make sure that they do the right thing.
Contact PallasLaw.com today.
Our home run derby champion of 2025 is none other than Cal Raleigh of our Seattle Mariners.
Something for us Seattle sports fans to get excited about.
Just a little nugget of hope and excitement. It's so rad.
It was so much fun just seeing him on the national spotlight and seeing all over social media just people showing love for Cal Raleigh.
And what made it even more special is that his family was there doing it with him, and this is the announcers breaking that down.
And again, what an incredible scene for the Raleigh family with dad on the mound and brother, who's a big kid behind the plate, is 15 years old, Todd Jr. It's all Raleigh right now, and he's got the bonus round to go. As a dad, he said it doesn't get any better. It's all downhill from there. To be able to be there with him on the field and have T, the catcher, involved, it's kind of like one of those hallmark moments.
Also, I don't know if this is how my stupid brain works. I'm like, why'd they skip? Like, why did dad name the younger brother Ty Jr.?
Oh.
Like, do you think it was like a deal with like mom? Like, she's like, I don't want that. I don't want a junior. But if we have a second boy, then we can have a junior. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like,
There's got to be some backstory there.
It just seemed a little. See, these are the questions the reporters should be asking. Probably not.
Well, after Big Dumper won it all, they did interview the family about doing it in a family way.
Todd Raleigh threw a lot of pitches tonight, throwing a lot of pitches to your son over his career. How much does this mean to you, and why is this so great for the Raleigh family?
Well, it's just a great accomplishment, and I think that everybody, every dad that's ever had a kid, this is what they dreamed about. And as a dad, you kind of dream of.
It's true. I want if Tatum does not win the home run derby in like 20 years, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I would be too.
Yes.
Dad, you kind of dream about it. To see it come true for your son is unbelievable.
Cal, you were saying that T was giving you some advice behind the plate. What was he saying to you, and why was it the thing that helped propel you to this win?
Honestly, he was hyping me up. He was firing me up the whole time. I'd hit one good, and he'd be like, let's go. And I don't know, it just got me going. And I think that's why I got in good spurts during the derby. And it was an awesome experience.
T, you had the best view in the house behind the plate. What did you see from back there?
A massive ass. Wouldn't that be great if that's what he said? Oh my God. I'd give him all my money.
For sure.
Greatness.
It's probably a more heartfelt answer, but yeah, a massive butt.
Well, then the whole family did a joint press conference, and this is how that sounded.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true. Anybody that's ever played baseball as a kid dreams of stuff like this. I dreamed of it. He dreamed of it. And when you're a parent, you look at it a little differently, right? Because you want your kids to be happy. And to do it as a family has been really special. You know, this derby was huge when we heard about it, but when we involved the family, the complexion of it changed. It was all a family thing. And I felt, you know what? If he doesn't hit any home runs, we're still going to be good.
But I'm glad he did.
Yes, and it was just so special.
Cool.
And his dad was so sweet, and his brother was so adorable. But I'm curious.
Dude, I was loving when his brother, every time he hit one, like his brother was giving like the best commentary, like, nice hack. I was like, this is great. I bet he's right. Like, that probably put him in like a lot looser spirits to just have his brother, like, you know, being his hype man the entire time.
Ultimate hype man.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve, out of curiosity, what is maybe the coolest thing that you've ever done with a member of your family?
The Gentleman's Club with my dad. No, I'm kidding. No. Honestly, the first thing that pops into my mind was the time when my brother, for a brief period of time, did live in Washington State because of the Navy. He was stationed over in Bremerton, which was awesome for a couple of years. And it was awesome for him because he was just, he didn't get to be around family a lot while he was active. He's retired now. But so he was bouncing around, didn't have a lot of family stuff going on. So when he came here, it was like a dream spot in a sense. I know not many people say going to Bremerton is a dream, but for my brother, it was, because he would come hang out over the weekends, crash at our place when he got annoyed with some of his coworkers and things like that. But when he got promoted in the Navy, they do a pinning ceremony. And he asked me to do the pinning ceremony. So I got to be there and pin him, which was like, I think I found the picture. I could show it to you because I just thought, it was just,
crying.
It was a heavy moment, like a lot of pride because my brother, growing up, him and I wouldn't say we didn't like each other, but there are moments like he was a different dude. And then when the Navy turned him into an incredible human being, and to be able to witness him then rise up the ranks in the military and be so well respected was a very proud moment. So that will forever be the coolest thing I did with a family member.
I love that.
What about you?
Well, my sisters and I, we had about a 2-week period of time where we were all pregnant at the same time, which was so wild.
Did you guys bump bellies?
Well, here's the thing. My sister was my baby sister was so newly pregnant that she was not showing. And I was like 2 weeks from popping. So I was like, I was done and she was just getting started.
Different stages of pregnancy.
Totally. And then my middle sister was quite literally in the middle. And so that was pretty magical that we all got to kind of go through that journey together. And our kids are 4 months apart on either side, which is very, very neat.
I bet for your parents, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, they love it. They're like in grandparent heaven.
It's just like instant grandparents.
Oh, yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Now, what about you, Rockaholics? 206-803-ROCK. Based on Cal Raleigh winning the home run derby with his dad pitching and his brother catching, what is the coolest thing that you were able to do with a member of your family? Call now and tell us the story. The number is 206-803-ROCK, and we will take those calls after Puddle of Mud. Cal Raleigh is our home run derby champ, but it's even cooler because his dad was pitching to him and his brother was catching for him, which is so special. So that makes us very curious. What is something that you got to do with a family member? What is something really cool that you got to do with a family member? 206-803-ROCK. Josh from Burlington, what's the coolest thing you've done with a member of your family?
Well, I still get to do it. I get to play music with my dad and two of my boys, and sometimes the third boy plays trumpet.
Okay, are you guys a band, or you just kind of jam together?
Yeah. No, both. I've been in a band since I was like 20 something, so probably 20 plus years. But yeah, we jam. We play live shows all the time, and then we have just jam sessions everywhere. There's a bunch of really good music up in Skagit Valley, and so all the musicians are pretty close, and so we all get together and jam a lot. So it's cool.
What instrument does your dad play?
He plays mandolin.
Oh, what? Cool. Okay, that's pretty rad.
And what do you play?
I play guitar and sing. I've written like close to 100 songs or something like that.
Wow. And where do you guys typically play?
Well, there's the Brzee Brewery. There's a couple places here. I mean, throughout the years, places change. There was a place, the Boondocks and the Cedar Woolley, that we used to play. Just basically wherever, Rockport Bar and Grill, lots of places.
I just love there's 3 generations of rock right there. What's the name of the band?
Yeah, well, it's been Bare Feet for a long time, but just recently we're doing like Pops and the Boys because it's just,
okay, good. Yes, you got to go with some kind of a nod to the fact that it's like Grandpa and the crew.
Exactly. Yes.
Thanks, Josh. Let us know about your next shows.
Yeah, will do. Thank you.
Take care.
Steve from Arlington, what is the coolest thing you've been able to do with a member of your family?
Well, I'll tell you, we all race out at Evergreen Speedway. I've been out there since I was a kid. My dad raced before me, and so I don't brag about myself much. I love to brag about my kids. I'm very proud of them. But I'm like a 6-time champ out there, and my kids came along. My sons. I'm older. I started at 30, so the kids were a little bit younger, and I was like, okay, let's get going here. And the kids started racing. My son, and in 2020, we both won championships. He won in a lower class than I did, but we both won them together. And then the next year, we actually started racing together, and the kid is good, man. He'll beat his old man up.
Oh, I was going to say, is he at the point where he's faster than Dad, or are you not there yet?
Oh, he's beyond me. I mean, he's beyond me. He's got the raw natural talent. I've got experience in years. He's got the natural talent, and he can run. He's won in every class pretty much out there, and so he runs late models now. So I was the figure 8 champ. Ran figure 8s. I'm the nut guy, right? And so, right?
You know what? If I was going to do racing, I think I would do that as well, just to have that nickname.
Right. Well, they call me Mr. Excitement just because I really don't have much sense when it comes to the intersection. I enjoy it. Once you get to it, the adrenaline starts running on you, and you just get, it's getting closer, and then pretty soon you like to split the hairs or even spin the car, But so fast forward to last year, now my daughter's racing, and
that's awesome.
So she's been doing this for about 4 years. We got her into it when she was 12. And because there's a lower class out there, she didn't want to do it. And, hey, we'll build you a car. She's like, oh, all right. And so she went from Hornets. She started racing Pro 4 trucks. And last year she won a championship. So here we are. All three of the family. Mama hasn't done it yet. She's won races, but she ain't won no championship. But it's been a good time.
Dude, I just love. I could hear the pride in his voice. You know what I mean? Like, and that just kind of puts me in a great mood. Like, I love hearing those kind of stories.
206-803-ROCK. Chris from Granite Falls. What is the coolest thing you've done with a family member?
I actually got to do 2 things. My first thing is, when I was 14, my mom decided to surprise me with my first concert, and it just happened to be Prince on the Purple Rain tour.
Okay, that's setting the bar very high if that's your first concert.
What a memory.
Yeah. And then the second thing was, a few years go by, I have my own kid, so I decided to, get her a surprise. So I took my mom and her to the Tacoma Dome to see the Backstreet Boys. Because that was my daughter's favorite.
Yeah, I'm going to have to call CPS on you. That sounds like child abuse right there.
Oh, Steve!
And then my daughter's second concert I took her to was the Spice Girls.
Yeah! You are killing it out there, Chris.
Wait a second, we go from Prince?
Hey, I'm trying. I love concerts, and if I can get my kids and everybody that I know to go to them, I'm on it.
Yeah, I look forward to the day that Tatum is down to go to a concert. I don't know what that concert's going to be, but
Backstreet Boys, Steve.
It's definitely not going to be the Backstreet Boys.
Honestly, though,
it'll probably be Casper Baby Pants. That's my best chance.
Steve Migs, I'm just saying, I saw some footage from Backstreet Boys at the Sphere from this past weekend, and it looked pretty awesome.
Yeah, I bet it's probably better than going to see I don't know, man. Maybe I'd rather see the Eagles than the Backstreet Boys.
I would take Backstreet Boys over Eagles any day.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
No.
The Daily Migs Show.
How would you like to beat Steve this morning? His record is currently 235 wins, 72 losses, and 55 ties in 2025. Call up 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Beat Migs at 650.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's PinkiesPlumbing.com.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
Whether you're injured on the job or off the job, Patrick Palace of PalaceLaw.com knows it's critical to have the best legal representation.
If you don't have an attorney and an insurance company makes you an offer, your case is worth more. I guarantee it. Insurance companies, this is their playbook. Make the offers quickly. They're simply taking advantage of people who need money or who don't know any better. At Palace Law, our job is to hold insurance companies accountable and to make sure that they do the right thing.
Contact PalaceLaw.com today.
The wait is finally over.
Ready or Not is available now on consoles. Become an elite SWAT commander and feel the weight of the badge. The immersive cult classic is now on its way to more players than ever before. Coming this summer for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS. Get ready for 18 high-stakes missions, solo or with up to 5 players in co-op. Clear rooms, protect civilians, make split-second calls, and join the tactical shooter community. With countless ways to set up your loadouts and gear, no mission is the same. And with full crossplay, your team can suit up no matter what system they're on. So, if you're into tactical gameplay and intense high-stakes action, Ready or Not is the must-play tac shooter this summer. Available now on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
When you create a category of SUV, you focus on improving upon it. The large traditional premium utility Lincoln Navigator SUV is all new for 2025. Inspired redesign, both inside and out, is met with a class-exclusive heated power-fold third-row bench seat and the class-exclusive Lincoln Splitgate. Experience what it's like to have your wellness placed at the center of it all. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary. Class's large traditional premium utility.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Matt from Puyallup is. Matt, are you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning, Matt. Steve, I need for you to leave the studio, please.
Sure thing.
For those playing at home, Matt has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
How many senses do humans have?
4.
No.
5.
Correct. Dee Dee and Stu Pickles are from what cartoon?
Rugrats.
Correct. Which planet has the hottest core?
Mercury.
No.
Venus.
No.
Uranus.
No. How many layers do rainforests typically have?
How many layers?
Yes.
5, 6, 7.
No. Who played guitar on Michael Jackson's Beat It?
Eddie Van Halen.
Correct. What colorful sea lies between northeast China and the Korean Peninsula?
The Black Sea?
No.
The Red Sea?
No.
Oh, my God. The Blue Sea?
No. You Can't Handle the Truth is a quote from what movie?
A Few Good Men.
Correct. In what decade did the United States begin selecting state birds?
30s, 40s, 50s?
No. What do you call a weight suspended from a pivot that moves freely?
A fulcrum?
No.
Pass.
What item does a biblioclept like to steal?
Oh, books?
Yes. Strong finish there for a score of 5 points, Matt.
Oh, it's terrible.
No, it's not. You keep your chin up. You gotta believe that you can beat Steve.
Motivational Terry.
You got to do the motivating before the game, though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, welcome back. Are you ready?
Showtime.
How many senses do humans have?
4?
No.
5?
Yes. Dee Dee and Stu Pickles are from what cartoon?
Is that Rugrats?
It is. What planet has the hottest core?
What planet? I'm going to go with Mars.
No.
How about Uranus? Turn?
No.
Oh. A lot of people have said that. I don't know. Jupiter?
You do know. How many layers do rainforests typically have?
How many layers?
Yeah.
3.
No.
6.
No.
9.
Nice, but no. Who played guitar on Michael Jackson's Beat It?
That would be Eddie Van Halen.
Correct. What colorful sea lies between northeast China and the Korean Peninsula?
The Red Sea?
No.
The Pink Sea?
No.
The Black Sea?
No. You Can't Handle the Truth is a quote from what movie?
Oh, A Few Good Men.
Correct. In what decade did the United States begin selecting state birds?
What decade? The 70s?
No.
60s?
No.
50s?
No.
Damn.
What do you call a weight suspended from a pivot that moves freely?
A flyer rounder.
No.
A gravitas.
No.
An orb.
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct.
Aye.
And that is a tie
Son
this
of a-
morning. Matt, good job.
Great game, Matt.
Well, let's go through what you guys got wrong. Neither of you knew that a rainforest typically has 4 layers. Neither of you knew that between northeast
Neither
China
of you knew.
and the Korean Peninsula, you'll find the Yellow Sea. Neither of you knew
Neither of you knew.
that the United States began selecting state birds in the 1920s.
Damn.
And neither of you knew that a weight suspended from a pivot that moves freely is a pendulum.
A pendulum, yes.
One that you did not get to. But I feel like you're going to get right. What item does a biblioclept like to steal?
Bible? A map.
No, just books.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Bibles are books and some, never mind. They say some maps are in books. I don't know.
You're onto something there.
Yeah. Not a correct answer, though.
Do a little shopping in the Rock Shop, and you will see that we have an I Beat Migs t-shirt available with Steve's face on it, reimagined as a character from Dogman. It's pretty special. You can get yours at KISW.com.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have a cool new feature on the Odyssey app, and it lets you leave us a voice message. We get these awesome messages on there every day, and some are rather interesting, Steve.
I'm pretty sure somebody left a voice message last night while drunk watching the Home Run Derby.
Yes. We're going to slide into our VMs after Stone Temple Pilots.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
There is a first time for everything, so don't be shy. Leave us a voice message. You can do it through the Odyssey app. Steve, what is the situation today?
I just feel like it's reflective of how everyone in Seattle's feeling right now. We're all talking about Cal Raleigh and yesterday's awesome performance over at the Home Run Derby, winning it all, which was really cool. All-Star game is tonight. Are you ready for the first voice message about Cal Raleigh on our Odyssey?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure what the record is, but I feel like the word dumper has been used more in this broadcast than has ever been used before. Let's go, Cal. Win it all for the Mariners. At least it's something for us to get excited about.
It is the only thing to be excited about right now.
It's so sad. Like that's us in a nutshell, Mariners fans. Like even when we're excited about something, we still need to kind of put a sad cherry on top of whatever it is.
For sure. Like we're nervous, we've been let down so many times, so we're just going to hold on to this nugget for quite a while.
It was funny hearing the announcers constantly reference Big Dumper.
Cal tried out for a U team and didn't make the team. So it was his dad, Todd, who said, never let anybody tell you can't make a team again. You got to work your dumper off. And he has ever since. Out of the building. Another moonshot.
I will say, I looked at his dad's dumper. I think it skips a generation.
I saw some people on social media going, clearly he got his dumper from mom. And I was like, well, we haven't seen, so we're not positive of that.
Your dumper off, and he has ever since.
You got to work your dumper off. All right, are we ready for I'm not positive, but I feel like whoever this is that left this voice message might have had a couple of libations.
Oh, I can't wait.
I didn't know he won the champ of Seattle last night.
That was a big deal, too.
Home run derby champ. I can't believe it, guys. Now, if we can only have a good team.
Again! Can we not just enjoy good things, Mariners fans? It always goes back to that.
We're just a little damaged, okay? Just a little bit.
Please, in the future, let us know what you're drinking before you leave a voice message.
I want that, whatever it is, because that level of enthusiasm is deeply appreciated.
That's one of the better parts about our Odyssey app is that it doesn't have a breathalyzer attached to it. So you can leave messages that's unhinged and as drunken as you want.
Please do.
Also, I do love that they kept bringing up Cal Raleigh as a 10-year-old, which I thought was really cool.
So cute.
They kept showing that video of him when he was 10, and he was like going off about how one day he's going to be the home run derby champ.
I'm the home run derby champ.
Oh.
Say in the champ. I'm the home run derby champ.
It's so great.
I mean, he was just manifesting as a youth.
A little disappointed, though, that he didn't end up busting into the song.
Oh, the
as
song
an
is
adult.
really good.
You are going Pete. What you say? What you say? I'm the man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of Cal Raleigh and his family, I don't know if you caught this in the press conference, but I thought this was like one of the more just out there things that the dad shared. He was talking about how, like, you know, Cal's a switch hitter. So is his younger brother. They're both switch hitters. Cal Raleigh, first switch hitter to win the home run derby championship. I thought it was cool that he batted from both sides of the plate in the first round. And then he dialed it in and figured, okay, going lefty is a lot better. So let me just stick with one way to go.
Oh, yeah.
But his dad during the press conference talked about how Cal became a switch hitter. And I was just like, damn, that's a crazy story.
Did it from the first day. I mean, when he was in diapers, literally. And I would take that big ball and hit a big red bat, and I would throw it slow and he'd hit it. And then I'd say, stay there. And I'd go pick him up, turn around, switch his hands, and do it again. I just knew it was, I was a catcher. I played a little bit, and I just knew what a premium was. And I didn't want neither one of my boys to ever say, am I right-handed or left-handed? I wanted it to be from day one. So I put in the time. I don't recommend if you have two kids, they're both switch hitters, so you want to save your arm because that's a lot of throwing. But I'm just kidding. I just thought it'd be a cool thing to do, and they both picked it up very early.
Isn't that crazy?
Are you good at anything with your non-dominant hand?
Well, here's the funny part. For different reasons, my grandpa, he was trying to force me to become a righty when I was a kid.
Oh.
Because back in the day, I'm a lefty. But back in the day, some people viewed if you were a lefty, you were like the spawn of Satan.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if you ever heard about that.
No, I did not hear about that.
But back in the olden days, I guess.
When you were born?
Yes. So my grandpa, he did not like the fact that I was a lefty. So when he was watching me as a kid, when my mom wasn't around and I was at grandpa's house, he would take my left hand, tie it to the back of my belt loop.
What?
Yeah, I'll never forget this. And and he's like, I just had to exist in his house and do things with just my right hand. So I couldn't use my left hand at all. Mom didn't know about this. Let's just say when my mom found out, she came back to that grandpa's house a little bit early one time. I never saw my mom mad. That was the first time I saw my mom mad. She went off on her dad.
Oh,
she was
my gosh.
losing her mind. And my grandpa loved me, but that was just his way of thinking. He's like, I don't want my grandkid to grow up being viewed as the spawn of Satan. So in a weird way, I do everything except for eating and writing righty.
Do you own any like products or tools that are specifically made for lefties?
No. I mean, I play hockey righty style. I play drums righty style. I bowl righty. I play baseball righty. I can't do anything lefty except write and eat.
Well, we have to thank your grandpa for that.
Yeah, it worked out. So I'm like a third of the spawn of Satan, not a full spawn of Satan.
You're a switch Migsy.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
The next stop on the Men's Room World Tour happens this Saturday at the Tracyton Movie House in Bremerton with live music from Woodshed. Details at KISW.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
It was beyond exciting watching Cal Raleigh win the home run derby last night. But then afterwards, there was a press conference going on.
Yep.
And he was asked this question.
Cal, today we had the release that you are going to be with the U.S. team on the Baseball World Classic. So how special is that for you?
Oh, so the World Classic happens, in March, I believe. And it's just like all countries play baseball against each other. It's quite an honor. And how about on the day that he wins the home run derby, he finds out that he's going to be the catcher for Team USA.
So cool.
And after this amazing season for you.
Yeah, it's just, an incredible honor. I think every kid who plays sports, that crosses everybody's mind because, in every sport there's a country and that you have to represent. And, growing up watching Miracle, Rocky IV, you love the USA and you want to play for your country.
Did Cal Raleigh and I just become best friends? He just listed 2 of my all-time favorite movies.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
To get that opportunity is something you can't pass up and something I think is going to be amazing.
That's awesome.
You guys are best friends. You're kindred spirits connected through movies.
Yeah, but he watched Miracle, ended up becoming a home run derby champion. I watched Miracle, ended up playing beer league hockey for a few years.
You know what?
Same difference.
Some wrestling belts. Come on.
Yeah. That's true. That's awesome, though.
So those are your 2 favorite sports movies?
Oh, it's funny. Like recently, my buddy Tristan asked me a question. He's like, what would you say is like an all-time great sports film? And I brought up Rocky, and he looked so mad. I'm like, are we going to argue over the fact that Rocky's a sports film? Yeah. And then he looked, you watch it. And he was mad at himself for not even thinking about Rocky. He's like, I can't believe I didn't even think about him. And then, of course, I become such a nerd, and I think I kind of scared him off because I'm like, I contend that not only is it one of the greatest sports films, but it's also one of the greatest romantic films of all time.
Oh, boy.
It's a film about love.
So much love.
All right, what about you? Is there a sports movie or a movie that inspires you, kind of how Cal Raleigh's talking about Miracle and Rocky IV?
I mean, I would say there are 2 for me. Growing up, I loved watching Rudy and I loved watching A League of Their Own.
Rudy.
Those 2 were so inspirational and so well done, and I just loved them both.
I am a sucker for any film that's about human triumph.
Right?
I realize, any kind of film, and it's typically more often than not, it's a sports film. So, A League of Their Own, and also Rudy. When they all went into I know it's loosely based on a true story, and there's a little bit of a creative liberties taken, but the movie's so awesome when they all walk into the coach's office and they put their jerseys down.
Oh, it's so great. And then the song at the very end of the movie too, when they're chanting Rudy, it's just magical.
I mean, and then for me, going back to Miracle, that speech. Did you ever see Miracle?
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it in many years, but that is an absolute must watch.
When he's giving the speech before they take on the Soviets.
Oh. 1 game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight,
we skate with
them. Tonight,
I'm getting goosebumps.
We stay with them. And we shut them down because we can.
That's right. What about you, Danny?
I mean, inspire is a strong word because I never played sports. So, I never watched a movie and was like, man, I want to play that. But there are my favorite sports movies, and it has to be The Sandlot, which is the greatest sports movie of all time. And then close second, if not first, D2, The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, ducks quack together, baby.
Oh, God, I love those movies.
I mean, I feel like one of the reasons why The Sandlot was so great, though, was Wendy Peppercorn.
Well, of course.
She was so hot.
I'm surprised because you've referenced it before. Actually, I think you referenced it yesterday. I'm shocked you didn't go with Cool Runnings.
I do love Cool Runnings, but again, it was... You know, it's funny because I feel like that I always forget about that one being a sports movie because it's like bobsled, and I'm like, but bobsled is a sport.
I mean, every weekend you hit me up about going bobsledding.
I really
and I'm like,
do.
I can't. I don't have the time, buddy. I have a kid.
You're like, ice, man. I don't want to deal with it.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rime. Come on now. It's bobsled time.
The Daily Migs Show.
206-803-ROCK. Cal Raleigh referenced movies like Miracle and Rocky IV as being inspirational for him. What about you? 206-803-ROCK. Call now and tell us your favorite sports movies. And we'll take your calls after Foo Fighters. Last night, after winning the Home Run Derby, Cal Raleigh was doing a press conference talking about some of the sports movies that inspired him, like Miracle
and Rocky IV.
So what about you, Rockaholics? What movie inspired you? Or what is your all-time favorite sports film? 206-803-ROCK. Nick from Spanaway, what is your all-time favorite sports movie?
Man, without a doubt, it has got to be Remember the Titans.
Oh,
To this day, I cannot hear hey, 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 goodbye without, getting a little choked up.
Dude, the motivational speeches in that movie. And also, I mean, there's just some really fun, like... Do you? I pulled up a scene from Remember the Titans when one of the players was trying to talk about how football is fun, and then he's just like, no, not so much. Here's that moment.
Why are you smiling?
Because I love football. Football's fun.
Fun, sir.
Fun, sir.
It's fun.
Yes.
You sure?
I think.
Now you're thinking. First you smile, then you think. You think football is still fun?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes. No.
No?
Sir. Well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not right
No,
now.
it's not fun anymore.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Make up your mind.
No.
Think. Since you're thinking now, go on, think.
No,
Is
no.
it fun?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Absolutely not?
Zero fun, sir.
All right, listen up. I'm coach.
That's such a great movie, Nick. You're
Thanks,
right.
Nick. Rock on. 206-803-ROCK. Andy from Tacoma, what movie inspired you, or what is your all-time favorite sports film?
Yeah, good morning. My favorite sports film is Heart Like a Wheel, the Shirley Muldowney story of how she came up against a bunch of male drivers in the top fuel industry to get her top fuel driver's license.
When did this movie come out? I don't even know anything about it.
This has been back in the 70s. It's a true story of Shirley Muldowney and her fight against the establishment and men in the field of drag racing.
Andy, is it a movie that will move you to tears?
I don't know about that, but you definitely want to have a couple beers and go drive real fast.
Well, maybe pick one and not the other, depending on.
Call your DD.
I don't know if that's necessarily what it's hoping to inspire you to do. But isn't it funny, like with sports, a lot of times, like you'll watch something pretty awesome happen. You're like, I wonder if that's ever going to be turned into a movie. Like I think the awesome thing about sports is like, we will always have inspirational moments, and then like will eventually turn into a film maybe 10 years down the road.
Do you think the movie about Cal Raleigh will just be called Big Dumper?
It has to be.
206-803-ROCK. Michael from Seattle, what is your all-time favorite sports movie?
Good morning, guys. Love the show.
Thank you.
Okay, a little pre something before I go, and I'll be brief. I want you and Danny to be looking at Steve's face when I say these two films. I'm probably dating myself, but North Dallas 40 and The Bad News Bears.
Okay, North Dallas 40 doesn't resonate with me, but The Bad News Bears absolutely does.
North Dallas 40 has Nick Nolte, Mac Davis, and a lot of really good cast, and it really goes like deep into the inner being or inner, of how the football game works. A true must see.
And then The Bad News Bears. I mean, they remade it with Billy Bob Thornton, and I enjoyed the remake, but go back and watch the original. Man, the 70s were a wild time. These kids are drinking beers with the coach. Like, these are things that content-wise, I don't know if they would get away with now in 2025, but it is a time capsule.
I love that.
And one of the greatest moments ever in a movie. And it's when they ended up, spoiler alert, they lost to the Little League team, the Yankees. And the Yankees were apologizing for being kind of like bullies or whatever. And they're like, you know what, Bad News Bears, you guys were pretty good anyway. And then one of the little guys had this to say.
Hey, Yankees, you can take your apology out of your trophy and shove it straight up your ass. And another thing, just wait till next year.
And And then they start cracking beers and pouring it all over each other. And these are like little kids, and they're like drinking it. They don't give an F.
So that was not your Little League experience?
I would have still been playing. I'd be playing Little League baseball to this day if that's how it was.
The Daly Migs Show.
How would you like to beat Steve with a record of 235 wins, 72 losses, and 56 ties in 2025? Call 206-803-ROCK, and we will play Beat Migs at 7:50.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
It's always been diet and exercise. Why not diet, exercise, brush, and floss? Or how about diet, exercise, brush, floss, and see your dentist for regular exams? It may not roll off the tongue, but there are far worse things that could be rolling off your tongue, right down to your heart. Like the very same bacteria that's linked to heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and more. And by the way, to find a dentist nearby, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today. And learn more about how oral health links to overall wellness so you can live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Okay, hear me out. When your plumbing backs up, I want you to think of me. That's right, the Ted Smith. Because my name means money-saving discounts. The Ted Smith is going to save you $100 when our pals at Piggy's Plumbing clean your crappy sewers. Yeah, they call me Old Sewer Smith. And that means you save. So when your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, say my name. The Ted Smith, Piggy'sPlumbing.com.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Mike from Olympia is. Mike, are you there?
I am here.
And Mike, by any chance, did you catch the cheat sheet on the men's room yesterday at 5:40?
You know, I sure did.
You did?
Yeah.
This is
This
great.
is the other half of Migs Mafia. I'm ready to beat up on Migs.
Oh, representing the Migs Mafia. A crew of people show up to Oblivion Pro Wrestling in Lacey, and they made their own T-shirts, which I need to get one. It's a blue shirt, and it just says Migs Mafia on it, and I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Well, that's perfect.
Hey, we missed you at AEW, man.
Yeah, I missed me at AEW as well. I was back there, and they just didn't use us.
All right, Steve, time for you to get out of here, sir.
All right.
For those playing at home, Mike has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I am.
What are earthquakes called on the moon?
Tremors?
No.
Pass.
Who created Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Pass.
Bumbershoot is another name for what handheld weather canopy?
The Doppler?
No.
Pass.
Where in the body will you find the mandible?
The head?
Yes. Which southern state is home to Dollywood?
Nashville. Tennessee.
State. Yes, there you go. How many drummers has Guns N' Roses had?
4.
No.
2.
No.
5.
No. What is the 4th sign of the zodiac?
Cancer.
Correct. Who does Bruce Willis share 3 children with?
Demi Moore.
Correct. The Storting is the legislative body of what Nordic country?
Norway.
Correct. Dentophobia is the fear of what?
What was that?
Dentophobia is the fear of what?
Dentist?
Yes. Strong finish there, and you got 6 correct.
All right.
Good job, Mike. Yeah, Migs Mafia. Welcome back, Steve Migs.
Good to be back. I missed you guys.
We missed you too. Are you ready?
Yes, I believe that I am.
Yes!
Stupid box.
What do you call earthquakes on the moon?
Eruptions?
No.
Moonquakes?
Yes!
Really?
Who created Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Larry David.
He did. Bumbershoot is another name for what handheld weather canopy?
Weather canopy? Weird way to say it, but an umbrella.
Yes. Where in the body will you find the mandible?
The mandible in the mouth.
Yes. Which southern
I only know
state-
that because of wrestling, because I think it's Mick Foley does the mandible claw and he puts his hand in someone's mouth. Sorry, I need to give you a backstory on
Which
that.
southern state is home to Dollywood?
Dollywood is in Texas?
No.
Tennessee.
Yes. How many drummers has Guns N' Roses had?
Adler, Sorum, that Frank guy, and now that's 4.
No.
5.
No.
3?
No. What is
6?
the fourth? No. What is the 4th sign of the zodiac?
Also, they had brain as well. I think that. Fourth, I don't know. Aquarius?
No.
Sagittarius?
No.
Capricorn?
No. Who does Bruce Willis share 3 children with?
Demi Moore.
Yes. The Storting is the legislative body of what Nordic country?
I don't know. I'm not even going to guess. I can't even think of anything.
Steve,
I'm
you
mad
got,
about this Guns N' Roses question.
Oh, you got 6 correct, and that is a tie.
Son of a bitch.
6-6. Next time, Mike, you're going to beat Migs.
I am.
So much confidence.
This one's on me.
The number of drummers the Guns N' Roses had is now 7.
7.
7. The 4th sign of the zodiac, Cancer. The Storting is the legislative body of Norway. And one that you did not get to that I'm pretty sure you're going to know, dentophobia is the fear of what?
I mean, I got to imagine dentist.
Nailed it.
I wasted too much time.
The Daily Migs Show.
We are teamed up with Mary's Place to put brand new sneakers on kids in need. And this year, our goal is to put 400 pairs of shoes on back-to-school kids. Steve, how is it looking on our donations?
We're over $1,000 raised, so that's about 10 shoes for a teen. So, I mean, we can step it up, Rockaholics. Let's help out as many kids in need at Mary's Place as possible by going to KSW.com.
Yesterday, we were having a really fun chat about how, Steve Migs, you're going camping with the family for the very first time coming up this weekend.
I mean, I've camped before as a kid. I've camped at the Gorge, but this is the first time as like a family camping outing. Tatum's very first time. Sid, I think, is only camped when it's involved like an RV or like a camp, like
glamping.
Yeah, not like actually in a tent.
And you're even bringing the dogs.
We're bringing, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Or somebody says you're just a fan of chaos, aren't you?
I can't wait. So we ended up getting a text from a listener, John from Puyallup, about what you need to be prepared for this camping trip.
And he has an extensive list. And we figured instead of us going through it, we just get John on the phone.
John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing?
Good. So, John,
you're going to be in for it if you don't get any. I know you got a tent. You did. I heard earlier on the radio you made that spontaneous purchase and opened your mouth, and now you got to back it up, right?
Yeah, and I got a nice Costco tent. It was a good deal.
Yeah, you're going to need a bunch of stuff. I don't have pets, but I have 5 kids. They double as pets sometimes. So we have a 8 to 10 person tent that covers. It's a 12 by 8 by 6 feet high. So that takes up about a third of our car space. But
that's like a Taj Mahal of tents.
Yeah, it's got the separating, little fly in the middle, so you put the kids on one side while mom and dad are on the other. But
that's awesome.
Now, John, I don't know if Steve knows what needs to go underneath the tent. Can you tell him?
Oh, you need a tarp for sure.
Wait, but the tent already has a bottom. Do I need a bottom under the bottom?
Yeah, you need a bottom under the bottom because, you're going to be covering some hot ground with a tent, so that condensation is going to build up. So if you want to keep dry, I would definitely.
Steve, I totally have a tarp you can borrow.
Hey, I live in Puyallup, so just stop in. I'll throw you some gear if you need it.
I love you, man. This is awesome. What else do you think what are must-haves for us?
A lot of small stuff that people don't think about when you get out there and you're like, hey, how am I going to drink my adult beverage? My men's room 20th anniversary. How are you going to keep it cold? You need a cooler. You need some cups. You need some incognito cups, so you don't want your kids to see you drinking. Yeah. Big one is like utensils. So you just need to bring about 40% of your house with you.
That, or maybe I should just camp in the parking lot of a Safeway, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, let's see. You get your pillows, plates, bowls, paper towels, water, food, camp chairs. Are you a coffee drinker? Wait, I know you're a coffee drinker. Spend a lot on coffee. You said that yourself.
Yes, I have.
How are you going to make coffee out there? You get a portable
percolator?
Yeah, I'm starting to rethink doing this camping thing now.
I have another question for you, John, because I know when we first were talking about this, Steve was just going to go and get like a styrofoam cooler from the grocery store as their cooler. Do you think that's a wise idea?
Nope. Styrofoam cooler is good for holding about 7 beers at the beach for you and your buddy for a day.
Look, I went to Costco. My wife wanted to get a cooler. I'm like, that's like $200. I don't need to be dropping $200. Let's just make sure we like camping first before we start buying all of this camping stuff.
Hey, well, like I said, you're in it now, right?
You're absolutely right. And now our daughter's excited, so we can't go back on it.
Yeah, well, and you're making memories. So, you don't want the memory to be, hey, remember those 8 trips back to Safeway in town we had to make?
What would you say is your favorite memory you've had in all the times that you've been camping with your kids?
Oh,
good or bad?
We drove to Yosemite the other year, and that was really fun. I grew up camping a lot. I'm from Alaska, and just being out and making those memories with the children and the family. All our kids love camping now, and it's a family tradition. It's one of those things, it's part of your legacy you could pass on.
Yeah.
Future generations, your daughter, I don't know if you guys are done having kids, but you're still a young guy, right? So,
allegedly.
Yeah.
I just actually thought of an idea, though. John, are you available this weekend to go camping with Steve Migs and maybe be his camping guide?
Yeah, I'll leave my wife behind. We'll have a lot of fun.
I think he's going to need all the help he can get.
Anything, if you go down that list, I think anything you don't have, feel free to stop by. I live down by the fair in Puyallup, and I'll hook you up for sure.
Nice. Okay, I'll swing by for that tiny broom. I see in the text the camp chairs.
Well, John, you're the man. Thank you for giving Steve all this great advice as he prepares to go on his first family camping trip this weekend.
You know what? I'm looking forward to Monday's show.
If anything, John, what I've learned is we are sorely underprepared based on your text and also your phone call.
Hey, man, like I said, let me know. If you need stuff, swing by. I'll hook you up. If not, have a good time. Stay safe, and watch out for those cougars.
Oh, cougars!
Thanks, John. You're the best.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Have a good one. Rock on.
Take
Rock
care.
on.
Yeah, I've heard about those Cougars, Steve. They don't serve them in the martinis after 5.
I was saying, Cougars are going to be there. I'm leaving my wife at home, right, boys?
Go Cougs!
Hey.
The Daily Migs Show.
Last night was the home run derby, and our boy, Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners, won it all.
Big dumper.
Many baseball fans are obviously talking about this online, so we're going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's PinkiesPlumbing.com.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
Whether you're injured on the job or off the job, Patrick Pallas of PallasLaw.com knows it's critical to have the best legal representation.
If you don't have an attorney and an insurance company makes you an offer, your case is worth more. I guarantee it. Insurance companies, this is their playbook. Make the offers quickly. They're simply taking advantage of people who need money or who don't know any better. And at Pallas Law, our job is to hold insurance companies accountable and to make sure that they do the right thing.
Contact PallasLaw.com today.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
The home run derby was last night, and it was an exciting one.
Probably the most excitement for a Mariners fan in a very long time. It was so much fun to watch it.
Big dumper, Cal Raleigh, he is your home run derby champion.
And we have the actual call from when he won the whole thing.
Cal Raleigh. The Dominican dominance comes to an end. The Big Dumper is your home run derby champion for 2025.
How awesome is that?
It was so exciting.
Did it with his dad pitching, his brother catching. It was so great.
Magical moment for sure. And then Cal talked about how it felt to be the big winner.
Cal Raleigh, the home run derby champion. You did it with your father throwing to you. You did it with your brother behind the plate. What does this mean to you?
It means the world, you know. I could have hit 0 home runs and I would have had just as much fun. So I just can't blame him long. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but 0 home runs won't get you $1 million, but what he did will.
Yeah.
I think it was like $1 million prize or something along those lines. Yeah.
Good for him.
He's got to celebrate that, give some of that to his brother.
Definitely.
I mean, dad as well, but definitely his brother's 15. He could use $1 million, right?
Of course. And many people, of course, are chiming in, sharing their feelings, all about this. So we're going to go straight to the comments.
Found a bunch of comments. It's fun to grab comments and see analysis from people who are not from Seattle. There was a lot of people just all across the country talking about Big Dumper. And some people decided to drop a lot of F-bombs. So I was like, who better to read these comments than a man who's known for his F-bombs? And that would be Samuel L. Jackson.
Perfect.
So we have Samuel L. Jackson, the robot version of Sam, reading the comments. Are you ready for the first one about Big Dumper?
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, Mariners. You'll never win the World Series, but at least your fat-ass catcher won the home run derby.
Yes, thank you.
Wow. Those were some fighting words right there.
I don't know. I didn't say any lies yet. This is our year, though, right?
It is.
Am I the only one who heard the commentators say that Cal Raleigh didn't get his dumper from his dad, implying his mom has a fat ass? Please tell me someone else heard this.
I try to find it, and some people said that maybe like they were alluding to it, and then they quickly went to like the on the field report. I think Jeff Passan, and didn't. I couldn't find that moment. I didn't hear it.
I mean, I definitely noticed it myself that his dad doesn't fill out the baseball pants quite like his son does.
Yeah, well, he's a little bit older. He probably lost a little bit in the glutes.
Yeah,
I did catch this moment, which I thought was kind of funny when they were talking about a time that Cal Raleigh didn't make a team, that his dad was giving him some good advice.
Cal tried out for a U team and didn't make the team. So it was his dad, Todd, who said, never let anybody tell you can't make a team again. You got to work your dumper off. And he has ever since.
There's a lot of dumper talk.
Oh, yes.
All right, here's our next comment.
Pat McAfee really just said that Cal Raleigh has, quote, the fattest ass in professional sports on TV.
On TV?
I mean, he does.
Hailing from Halloween, North Carolina, a man who's doing something that no catcher has ever done in the history of the sport, with the fattest ass in all of professional sports. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Dumper Cal Raleigh.
Some were saying that he didn't get that approved, the fattest ass part, and he got in a little bit of trouble for that. But I'm like, man, the amount of money that Pat McAfee's making ESPN, I'm sure they're willing to just give him a little bit of a tiny slap on the wrist.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Cal Raleigh, this was rigged. He advanced by...
It was bleeped.
Oh,
Did you not hear it?
I thought that there was two.
No.
Okay. Oh. Maybe I'm just a little triggered there.
Sam Jackson's a little salty.
Ooh.
It was crazy that, the first round, it boiled down to him and another guy. They had the same number of home runs, but because Cal's home run went an inch longer and further than the other guy, he was able to make it in there. So size does matter.
It does.
Yes.
Game of inches.
Why the did Cody Rhodes just show up, keep that fake-ass sport out of baseball? Makes me sick.
Yeah, it made me sick, too, to see Cody Rhodes there.
I was excited.
That was the weirdest thing, because I don't know if you saw this, Danny. There was a moment where he won the whole thing. They're interviewing Cal Raleigh, and then out of nowhere, just showing up on screen with no announcement, is Cody Rhodes from the WWE with like a WWE-style championship belt. I'm sure they had it all planned out, but somebody forgot to tell the guy that was hosting that moment to like introduce Cody so that Cody can hand the belt. So it was just very awkward.
What I'm just sitting there and I go, is that Cody Rhodes?
Which I love that you're able to recognize who that is.
And then my husband is like, who the hell is Cody Rhodes? I'm like, only my favorite wrestler behind Steve Migs, obviously.
Here's that moment.
The second Seattle Mariner to win the home run derby. The other one, Ken Griffey Jr. gave you a hug. What did he say to you, Cal?
He was just super proud of me. Obviously, really cool to see him there the whole time.
And at this moment, like, Cal's brother's looking like, oh, Cody Rhodes. Hey, but nobody's saying it's Cody Rhodes.
Trying to look like him with a backwards hat, so hopefully I made him proud.
You got to strap you up with the hardware.
Oh, perfect.
And now, in addition to the chain, he gets the belt and the championship trophy.
And they're like, get out of here, wrestler guy. We got one more comment. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Anyone else think the Big Dumper is an immature nickname? Baseball needs to grow the up.
It's a perfect nickname.
I think baseball needs to be more immature. That's what makes it fun.
I loved it. And I have some family that lives in Tennessee, and the little boy, he's 14 now, but he's a massive Mariners fan. And last night, he was explaining to his mom, my cousin, where the nickname Big Dumper comes from. So she literally was yesterday years old when she learned that Cal Raleigh's got a big old booty.
I feel like there's a lot of people all across America that are having that very same conversation.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Clear your calendar for Saturday and make your way to the Tracyton Movie House in Bremerton because the Men's Room World Tour is going to be there from 2 until 5. Woodshed's going to be playing. We got food and drinks, and all the details can be found at KISW.com. We know that many of you are just getting started with your morning, and you may be slightly curious what is happening out there in the world of pop culture. And we're going to help out by telling you what's trending.
Trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
There have been some longtime rumors about Stevie Wonder and his blindness, and he decided to address all of this during a concert recently in Cardiff, Wales.
You know, there have been rumors about me seeing and all that. But seriously, you know the truth. The truth is, shortly after my birth, I became blind. Now, that was a blessing because it's allowed me to see the world in the vision of truth, of sight. See people in the spirit of them, not how they look, not what color they are, but what color is their spirit?
Yes, that's someone that's not blind. I would say something like that, right?
Totally.
Have you ever seen the video? I don't believe the conspiracy theories, but there's that one that made you kind of think for a half a second. Did you ever see the video footage of him when he was on stage with Paul McCartney?
No.
Oh, there's a great moment where he's like doing some kind of a performance. I can't remember where it was, but like there they are. They're singing and performing, and Paul McCartney accidentally knocks over a mic stand, and just out of nowhere, Stevie puts his hand out and catches it. And everyone's like, wait a second, how does a blind guy stop a microphone from falling to the ground?
His other senses are heightened.
I think it was just maybe
just a fluke.
I don't know, but it definitely one of those moments where you're like, wait a second, what's going on here, Stevie? All right, let's talk about Ray Romano. I think everybody in life wanted to know, can Ray Romano rap?
Oh, I've been wondering that for years.
Apparently, he was on some sports radio show in Kansas City, and they decided, I don't know how it came up, but he must have came up talking about Eminem and Lose Yourself, the song, one of the greatest Eminem songs. And so they decided to put Ray Romano to the test and said, okay, let's see how well you know this song. Do you think it's going to go well?
Oh, I think he's going to crush it.
When you capture it, arms are swaying, his weak arms are heavy, his vomit on his sweater already, on spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he
Well, first of all, you're wrong, but also, it's so weird hearing Everybody Loves Raymond doing a rap.
But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. His mouth the words go.
Again, he didn't do very good.
I mean, I bet he did better than you would do.
Oh, I'm not comparing myself to him. I'm just saying on the whole, that wasn't very good.
He'll practice. He'll get it right.
Oh, will he?
He will.
Okay.
The Daily Migs Show.
Okay, hear me out. When your plumbing backs up, I want you to think of me. That's right, the Ted Smith. Because my name means money-saving discounts. The Ted Smith is going to save you $100 when our pals at Picky's Plumbing clean your crappy sewers. Yeah, they call me Old Sewer Smith. And that means you save. So when your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, say my name. The Ted Smith, Picky'sPlumbing.com.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
Don't fight insurance companies' loan. Insurance companies have their claims adjusters and their lawyers trained to tell you no and to give you less. At Palace Law, our trained staff and team of trial lawyers turn no into yes and less into more. For 30 years, our only duty is to hold insurance companies accountable and to get you every last dollar you're entitled. Fighting for the injured on the job and off the job for 30 years. PalaceLaw.com.
The wait is finally over. Ready or Not is available now on consoles. Become an elite SWAT commander and feel the weight of the badge. The immersive cult classic is now on its way to more players than ever before. Coming this summer for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS. Get ready for 18 high-stakes missions, solo or with up to 5 players in co-op. Clear rooms, protect civilians, make split-second calls, and join the tactical shooter community. With countless ways to set up your loadouts and gear, no mission is the same. And with full crossplay, your team can suit up no matter what system they're on. So, if you're into tactical gameplay and intense high-stakes action, Ready or Not is the must-play tac shooter this summer. Available now on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
When you create a category of SUV, you focus on improving upon it. The large traditional premium utility Lincoln Navigator SUV is all new for 2025. Inspired redesign, both inside and out, is met with a class-exclusive heated power-full third-row bench seat and the class-exclusive Lincoln Splitgate. Experience what it's like to have your wellness placed at the center of it all. Discover it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer. Lincoln, the power of sanctuary. Class's large traditional premium utility.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's PinkiesPlumbing.com.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Solomon from Seattle is. Solomon, are you there?
I am here.
Solomon is here, and Steve, that means it's time for you to get out.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Solomon has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
You didn't ask me about the cheat sheet.
Well, that was an hour ago.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I never listen to that anymore because if I ever do beat Steve, I want to beat it fair and square.
All right, well, let's do it right now. Here we go, Solomon. According to the TV show title, It's Always Sunny in which city?
Philadelphia?
Correct. How many planets are visible with the naked eye from planet Earth?
2?
No.
3?
No.
5?
Yes. Bella and Edward are the main characters in what book series?
Twilight.
Correct. In what country did Oktoberfest originate?
Germany.
Yes. How many pairs of ribs do humans have?
2.
No.
Pairs?
Yeah, how many pairs of ribs do humans have?
12?
Yes. Who recorded the song Werewolves of London?
Stephen Wolf.
No.
Pass.
By area, which of the Great Lakes is the smallest?
Lake Erie?
No.
Pass.
What fashion item is a winkle picker? No.
I don't know. Pass.
Solomon, you got 5 correct.
All right. That's the best I've ever done.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Steve strolling back with confidence.
What happened?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay, I see Danny looking at our little delay system you did. And I'm like, uh-oh, something happened. What did Solomon say?
Steve, are you ready?
All right.
According to the TV show title, It's Always Sunny in which city?
Philadelphia.
Correct.
Great
How many
show.
planets are visible with the naked eye from Earth?
1.
No.
2.
No.
3.
No.
Damn it.
Bella and Edward are the main characters in what book series?
Is that Twilight?
It is. In what country did Oktoberfest originate?
Germany.
Yes. How many pairs of ribs do humans have?
3?
No.
4?
No.
5?
No.
Damn it.
Who recorded the song Werewolves of London?
Warren Zevon.
Yes. By area, which of the Great Lakes is the smallest?
Erie.
No.
Minnetonka. Lake Superior.
No. What fashion item is a winkle picker?
Excuse me?
A winkle picker.
A winkle picker?
Yeah.
Is that like a hat?
No.
Pants?
No.
Shoes?
Yes. Who directed Titanic?
James Cameron.
Correct. Which
His
U.S.
worst
state has
effort.
the largest ferry system?
Washington State.
Yes. And Steve, with time on the clock, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. And that is a win, 7-5. Sorry, Solomon. He did get 2 correct that you got wrong.
Okay.
The number of planets visible with the naked eye from Earth is 5.
5.
And the number of pairs of ribs a human has is 12. And also, the Great Lake that is the smallest by area, Lake Ontario.
Lake Ontario.
Did you throw in a Minnetonka?
Yeah, I did. I don't know.
Congratulations on your victory.
The Daily Migs Show.
Last night, Cal Raleigh made history at the Home Run Derby, so we are going to be recapping that amazing performance with Mariners broadcaster Gary Hill Jr. after Green Day. It definitely feels like this is the year of Cal Raleigh, especially with that Home Run Derby performance last night.
Yes.
That's our champ. And we've got Mariners broadcaster on with us this morning. Right now, Gary Hill Jr. Good morning and go Mariners.
Yeah, good morning. This is the year of Cal. We're all living the year of Cal. It's the greatest. It's great to talk to you guys again.
It's great to have you on, and every time we have you on, we're always like, oh, what do you want to talk about? This, and Cal always is one of the things we always go with Cal, but I don't even think we need an option. It's all about Cal right now.
It really is. I mean, yesterday was amazing. The Home Run Derby win on top of everything else. And I was talking to Carlos Vargas, a Mariners reliever, a couple days ago, and I was just asking him, like, what is this like watching this every day? He's like, it's a movie. That's what he said. And I thought that's the perfect description of what we're seeing. Like, everything's out of a movie. Like, he wins the Home Run Derby while his dad is throwing to him and his brother is catching him. Like, the whole thing is unbelievable. And I truly think you can make the case that he has had the single best first half of a season a catcher has ever had, which I understand the gravity of that statement, and it's kind of ridiculous on its face, but I think you can make the case, given what he's done. It's truly been unbelievable this first half.
And that visual after, like, he finished his run of home runs in that last round, and you'd see his dad just turn around, Daddy Dumper, and he's got his arms in the air, and then you even see his little brother, who's not so little, but, his 15-year-old brother, and he's just fired up as well. It's like, you're right, man. It is like a movie. That is like a feel-good moment, and I think even if you're not a Mariners fan, unless you hate the Mariners for whatever reason it is, which I mean, it's not like they've done anything to deserve that. But like, I feel like every baseball fan could is rooting for this guy.
Yeah, he's great, except for probably fans in Toronto and
Fair.
All the teams he hits massive home runs against. But one of my favorite shots too was right after the cluster of Mariner fans they showed, just going wild right after, and it was just so symbolic to me because he's so beloved. He has that, I don't know, he has that just unique connection with his fan base that you don't get all the time. And he is a Mariner. He's going to be a Mariner for a long time, and everyone loves him. It's the greatest. And he's representing Seattle, and he's going to be here forever.
That was the part that after all that was done, I think probably myself and a lot of Mariners fans, and I'm sure you thought about it too, is it's like, you're like, I'm so glad this team locked this guy in already. This is awesome.
Yes, because, I mean, already you think about in his young career as a Mariner, really, like he's already put himself in rare air just in terms of what he's done with the numbers, but also is one of the great signature moments already in the franchise history, punching the ticket to the postseason. And who knows what else he's going to do in a Mariners uniform, but he's on the path to becoming an all-time great in a Mariners uniform.
Well,
which is amazing.
Speaking of all-time greats, one of the coolest moments was watching Cal Raleigh connect with Ken Griffey Jr. during the home run derby and the hug that they shared. And Griffey is like photographing him.
That was cool.
I mean, that was like just like, this like up-and-coming legend with the legend. I mean, Mariners fans had just been losing their minds over that.
Yeah, that's the best, isn't it? Griffey, the all-time great, the Mariner, who's still around all the time and doing stuff. And he took some pretty good photos, too, I thought. Those are pretty nice. He's not a bad photographer either. I mean, I guess he's pretty good at everything, so it shouldn't be a surprise.
All right, who's a better photographer?
Seeing those two together was great.
Do you think Ken Griffey Jr. is a better photographer or Randy Johnson?
Oh, that's a great question. They're both pretty good. I don't want to say anything against Randy Johnson.
That's true. He has a little bit of a temper.
He's enormous. I just wouldn't want him mad at me at all. So I'm not going to pick sides on that one.
I got a dumb question for you. We're talking with Gary Hill Jr., one of the broadcasters for our Seattle Mariners. If you're getting a Cal, because you're right, Cal Raleigh's going to be here for a while. He's going to be one of the all-time greats if he continues at this pace. If you're getting a Cal Raleigh jersey, do you go with Raleigh on the back or Big Dumper on the back? Because they offer both.
That's an excellent question. I mean, one of each is probably the best way to go, but I think I would go Big Dumper.
Yeah,
because it's just the best. We were talking to Cal about that recently, about how often he sees Big Dumper on the back of jerseys and not his name, and he loves it. Like, he has totally embraced Big Dumper. He loves it. He loves it because the fans love it so much. So he is all in. But, yeah, I think I'd go Big Dumper. That's a great question.
Well, I mean, the Mariners, they let Ichiro go with Ichiro as opposed to Suzuki on his jersey. I think maybe Cal needs to start wearing a jersey that just says, I'm kidding.
Yes, in the game.
Yeah,
that'd be so great.
Gary, last night, obviously, the home run derby was just, very excellent for us, and we've got the All-Star game happening tonight. What is the All-Star break like for you? What are you up to?
I'm enjoying some Seattle summer, which is nice. I'm just at home. I'm out in the sunshine. I'm just loving it because, as you know, we're here and we're gone and we're working, and it's a grind from like February till now. So it's a chance to get a breather and just, like we were just on the East Coast, and the weather is it's hot, it's muggy. Here it's just perfection. It's so great. So I just spent as much time as outside as possible and sleeping in and resting and everything else. It's great. Recharging the batteries a little bit for the second half.
Yeah, we had the second half of the season coming up. Of course, the trade deadline is going to be approaching, and a lot of people are trying to figure out what the team would do. If Gary Hill Jr. was the general manager of our Seattle Mariners, what would you address as far as needs for this team?
Yeah, I think another bat to the lineup would be really nice. A middle-of-the-order type bat and position. They have some flexibility, which is great in terms of guys' positions play, so I don't think you're necessarily locking into one position. But another bat to the lineup, I think, would be really helpful. And maybe another reliever in the bullpen wouldn't be a bad thing, a guy with a lot of swing and miss. So that's kind of how I'm thinking. I mean, if you got a couple bats, that'd be fine too. But that's how I'm thinking about the deadline. And it's funny, you got the draft, you have the All-Star game and All-Star break, and then all of a sudden, you're right, because the deadline gets here fast. You look up and it's like, whoa, it's a couple weeks and it's here. And that's when start to get in August and the races get really tight. And, of course, there's a big series with Houston right out of the gates. The Mariners have cut it to 5 with that great ending, sweeping the Tigers. So, that first series out of the gates is going to be a big one.
And maybe Julio Rodriguez needs to turn down All-Star games more often because since he said I'm not doing the All-Star game, his bat has been super alive.
Oh, man, he had a great series.
Yeah, he did.
And that was so great to see because he's had a really productive first half, especially defensively. He's been one of the best defenders in center field this year. We just haven't seen the same power, especially lately, until that series against Detroit. And you just hope that he unlocks something because that Julio in the lineup is a game changer for the Mariners. And Randy's he's rolling too. So you kind of got the Julio, Cal, Randy thing going in the middle of the order. And that's really tough to deal with for an opposing side. So you just hope that Julio just picks up exactly where he left off because that was a great series.
Gary Hill Jr., Mariners broadcaster, thank you so much for chatting about the legend of the Big Dumper this morning. If people want to give you a follow on Instagram, your handle is @GaryHillJr. Go Mariners, and we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely, yeah. His legend continues to grow. It's pretty great.
Awesome, Gary. Thanks for taking some time out with us.
Anytime. Talk to you soon.
Take care.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show.
Do you believe that you could name a song after only hearing 1 second of the chorus? Prove that to us, and we'll hook you up with tickets to Shinedown and Bush at Climate Pledge Arena on August 8th. Plus, you're going to get an autographed Shinedown poster as well. Call 206-803-ROCK right now if you would like to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank, and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's pinkiesplumbing.com.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we are playing for tickets to see Shinedown and Bush together at Climate Pledge Arena on August 8th. Plus, you're going to get hooked up with an autographed Shinedown poster. Our contestant this morning is Amy from Lacey. Good morning, Amy.
Hey, good morning.
We're going to spin this wheel and see if you are playing with Migs or me.
Right, there goes the wheel. Who's it going to land on? Will it be T-Dog? Will it be Migsy? Right now, it is on me, but will it stay there? No. Amy, it's you and T-Dog.
All right, Amy.
Woo-woo.
Here is your...
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Oh, Happy Taco Tuesday.
That's what the T and T-Dog stands for.
I love it. Here is your clip.
Oh, that's a doozy. How about Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name?
Is it? I know Danny's not going to agree with this. So I don't even bother. I'm not going to look his way. But I feel like the older I've gotten, the more I've appreciated old Bon Jovi songs.
Hell yeah!
I used to hate Bon Jovi back in my like hair metal phase. I don't know why. I thought they were kind of like posers. But now that I'm older, I'm like, they actually wrote some pretty good songs.
They did.
This being one of them.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Amy, you made that look easy. Now it is my turn, and I will try not to screw it up. Danny, let's hear the clip.
Damn, I'm glad it wasn't me. I can't think of the name of the band.
Is that just the name of the song? It's just Any Way You Want It by Journey?
Yes.
Wow, we really nailed the guitar part, you guys. Amy, congratulations. You're going to go see Shinedown and Bush.
Yay!
One more time.
The
Daily Migs Show.
If we've talked about something this morning that you would like to talk with us about, go ahead. Call now, 206-803-ROCK. We'll check in with the Rockaholics after Beastie Boys. Throughout the morning, we have received some great texts and calls from you that we have not yet had a chance to chat with you about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics, so please do give us a call if there's anything you'd like to chime in on from the show today, or if you have anything on your mind that you would like to discuss with us. 206-803-ROCK is the number.
A lot of text messages about Cal Raleigh and some of the stuff that we talked about earlier. One person says, I was a little bit disappointed that Cal didn't bust into the 10-year-old version of himself after winning the home run derby.
That was the best.
So if you don't remember, it went viral last week. Somebody was able to find video of him singing about winning the home run derby back when he was like 10 or 11 years old. And here's what it sounded like.
I'm the home run derby champ.
Oh.
Say in the champion, in the champ. I'm the home run derby champ. You ought go win Pete. What you say? What you say? I'm the man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When he won it, every time they went to talk to him, a couple of times that they interviewed him, I'm like, they're gonna, because they kept bringing it up during the home run derby. They showed the video. They talk about. I'm like, he's gonna do it, and he didn't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm the man.
I do love that a reporter did bring it up during the press conference after winning the home run derby.
How many times have you rewatched that video or been asked about it over the past week? And just how surreal is it to have it all come true tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that video is crazy. I mean,
it's almost like that vibe is like, look, I'm cool with being called Big Dumper. Can we stop showing videos of me being a little goof when I was 10?
I don't know where they found that thing in the archives. So, yeah, I mean, just kind of surreal. You don't think you're going to win it, and you don't think you're ever going to get invited, and then you get invited, and the fact that you win it with your family and super special, and just what a night.
So now all he has to do is hit a game-winning home run to take us to the World Series, and then we have like the ultimate Disney movie script.
Oh, I love that idea so much. Let's manifest it and make it so. This is our year. We are checking in with the Rockaholics, brought to you by Seatown Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air. 206-803-ROCK.
Oh, we talk about inspirational movies, and somebody did agree that Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsled team, inspirational and also hilarious. I still quote it during job interviews. Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Cool Runnings.
If you're quoting that during a job interview, maybe that's why you have to keep going to get job interviews, though.
No.
I mean, I could be wrong, but that seems like something maybe would throw off your potential employer.
When I was a kid, though, that was one of the best sports movies that we ever watched. We watched it so much and we quoted it constantly.
Was that John Candy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Which is legend. I love John Candy. Anything he was in when I was a kid, it was just like, I got to watch this movie.
Man, that's a whole other conversation of what are the greatest what would you pick as the greatest John Candy movie?
Oh, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's a great pick.
You know why? Because that movie still just hits to this day. I'm just during Thanksgiving, holiday season, and it's just, Tara doesn't know what we're talking about.
Have you never seen
Yes,
it?
I have. That's an old school classic.
You were
of
looking
course.
at me like I didn't even know what I was talking about.
Oh.
Even yesterday, I think it was somebody who I know, one of my friends, she was dealing with travel issues, and she just says, I'm living my own hell of planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
I might put Uncle Buck as my favorite.
Uncle Buck is way up there for me. Also, his the band that he's part of, the polka band in Home Alone, that was always legendary.
The Great Outdoors.
Ooh, I don't know if I've seen that one.
That's when he went on a family vacation. Dan Aykroyd's in it as well as his brother-in-law, and it's just it's pretty funny.
Oh yeah,
it's got a lot of iconic moments. Cool Runnings, of course. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else you would put on that list.
Now I'm just drawing a blank on it.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, that's a good one.
Someone just texted that one in. So yeah, and then another person says Cool Runnings was his best, hands down.
You know another one? Vacation. He plays the security guard.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
at the
you're
end
right.
of the movie, and it's just like a cameo-ish, but at the same time, it's just so funny.
Home Alone.
Yeah,
we talked about that. The polka.
The polka king of the Midwest.
I feel like maybe Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Uncle Buck might be the top two.
Oh yeah,
depending
definitely.
on how you're feeling, you can put either one at number one.
206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics.
We're also talking about like some great family memories that will forever stick with you. And I did not realize this because I was Googling it just to be like, I haven't heard about this in a while. Someone said my brother and I ran the Seattle Rock and Roll Marathon together, and he slowed down to cross the finish line with me, even though he could have smoked me.
Oh, wow. That's very sweet.
And so I was like, are they even still doing it? Because my wife did like the half marathon, the rock and roll, the half version, which was cool because like you're running around the streets of Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
They closed down certain parts. I didn't realize when COVID happened, it stopped. And then they tried to bring it back. And then I think there was like some issues. So they kept pushing it back to another year. And according to Wikipedia, I think it was 2022. They said we're done doing the Seattle Rock and Roll Marathon.
My sister ran it, many years ago, probably 15 years ago now. I had never seen so many bloody nipples in my life. I didn't even know that was a thing until I went and watched people running a half and a full marathon.
Of all the things you remember are the bloody nipples.
I was like, there are so many nipples bleeding. Like, who needs some nipple cream?
Well, I thought people put Band-Aids on the nips to make sure that they don't bleed when they're running.
Some people do, but a lot of people didn't, and there was a lot of blood.
And Vaseline sometimes, too. Like, they do the Vaseline. It's crazy.
This sounds like a P. Diddy party all of a sudden.
Oh, God.
The Daily Migs Show.
Big plans on Saturday if you are in Bremerton or anywhere near Bremerton. The Men's Room is coming to town. It's the World Tour, and it's happening at the Tracyton Movie House July 19th from 2 until 5. Woodshed's going to be throwing down some live jams.
Nice.
Plus all the good Men's Room food and drink. We would love to see you there. Get details at KISW.com. There's always some stupid trend happening on social media, and we have another one going on right now in the world of TikTok.
Every generation has their group of idiots, and I feel like they're coming out strong thanks to social media these days.
This one, ladies, I don't know what we're doing here, using Sharpie permanent markers as lip liner.
Oh, that's frowned upon.
Apparently so, because experts are saying that, hey, it's not safe to put markers on your skin and your lips. So this is one of the TikTokers trying it for the first time.
I saw a girl in here use a Sharpie, like a lip stain, and I must try it. She used pink, and I think it was a little lighter than the pink that I got. I literally went to the store, bought a Sharpie because of this video. Oh, God. Oh, wait. This is actually not bad at all. Sharpie, give us some more ranges of pink.
Just let stupid people do stupid things. They'll figure it out eventually, and if they don't, oh well.
I mean, I definitely did back in the day, though, color my hair with Crayola markers.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Thank you, Danny. That was all the rage because I wasn't allowed to dye my hair.
Right.
So I'd just be there in the back of the classroom coloring my hair with some, blue Crayola.
And look how both of you turned out.
Not great.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have teamed up with Mary's Place this year once again, the 6th year in a row on Kicks for Kids. Steve Migs, what are the donations looking like right now?
Big shout out to Mike H. Making a donation to Kicks for Kids. Also, Paul Fierce stepping up. Fierce. $500 to the cause.
Nice. Go donate at KISW.com.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Good day to you, Rockaholics, and good day to Ryan Castle, who is in the studio with us now.
And to you, Taryn Daly.
And we're halfway through the month of July.
Wow. Boy, that happened fast, didn't it?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Summer's over already.
It is.
Hey, the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law, and let's head on over to Walmart, where weird things are purchased at Walmart, and I think this guy might win the award for that. It's a 4-year-old man, shockingly, he's out of Florida. His name is Jeffrey, and he was arrested because he stole a Reese's peanut butter ice cream jug.
Okay.
Valued at about $3.98. And then a slew of adult toys, which I did not even know that you... is there an adult toy section at Walmart?
Look at Steve acting like he doesn't know.
I mean, at Target they have them. I get my stuff at Target and Winco.
It's in the produce section.
Apparently he stole... I can't even say what one involved a suction cup. Another one, it was a wand of a pocket variete.
Okay.
Another one, maybe Big Dumper would be a fan of it. Also a flavored type of something that maybe P. Diddy would be into. A massager. Another massager. something for your mouth.
Someone had a big night plan.
I mean, I really respect the variety, you know?
The question is, what are you doing with the ice cream?
Like, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm thinking, is it before or after?
Or during.
That's very good. Well, anyways, he was arrested, and because he already had prior arrests, even though everything was under $1,000, they bumped up his felonies because he's shockingly stolen from Walmart before.
And he can't go into that Walmart anymore.
He's definitely not, and he's not sitting down anytime soon.
Police in Ohio have been using facial recognition software to track down several women that were all caught on camera twerking on a police car.
But that sounds like something you and your sorority sisters would do.
Not only were they all caught on camera, but an officer was inside the car when all of it was happening. So this is the officer explaining what happened.
A group of females walked by the cruiser and then returned back around this way. One of them climbed up on the push bumper and began to dance on the push bumper. And then another 2 females came walking around the other way as well, climbed up on the side of the car, standing on and dancing on the hood. And then another one then climbed up on the wheel and then onto the hood of the cruiser as well.
How long did this take, and how long did he sit there and watch it, is my question.
Well, it depends on how hot the girls were.
I mean, I probably would have watched it.
They were just celebrating the fact that Big Dumper won the home run derby. Congratulations to Cal Raleigh. He capped off his breakout season so far. I mean, he's only halfway done. He's just been dominating. He won the 2025 home run derby. It's cool to see someone who's leading in home runs win the home run derby.
He barely got into the second round, too, like by an inch, right?
Well, I love how nonchalant he was. I'm going to do switch hitter that first round and figure out which one I want, but I want to do both sides because that'd be fun.
Good for you, man.
He made it by an inch.
By an inch. Story of my life.
First switch hitter to ever claim the title. It's been a while since the Mariners done this. It was Ken Griffey Jr. the last time. So hopefully the great performance continues at the All-Star Game, which is tonight on Fox 13. You can watch it starting at 4 p.m. where Cal Raleigh, Brian Wu, Randy Arozarena, and Andres Munoz are all going to be a part of the American League All-Star team.
By the way, during the home run derby last night, did you see when, was it O'Neal Cruz hit it? It was like 513 feet, just like out the building. That was bananas.
I don't think that ball landed yet.
No, it probably
crazy.
didn't.
In Chattanooga.
And we were able to chat with Gary Hill Jr. earlier this morning about all of the Cal Raleigh excitement and just the Mariners in general, and that's going to be up on the Daily Migs Daily podcast on your Odyssey app.
There you go. As far as weather, we're hitting a high of 84 degrees. A beautiful day to go to the zoo.
That's what we're doing.
I know. That's exactly what we're doing. The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with the Morning 12 Pack.
Poop.
The Daily Migs Show.
Listen up, military service members. At University of Maryland Global Campus, you can get college credit for the stripes you've earned. Turn your military rank into college credit to save time and money on an online degree. Eligible enlisted service members and previously enlisted veterans may receive up to 12 credits for select undergraduate courses based on their rank and up to 90 credits in total for prior learning, military experience, and training. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu.
Okay, hear me out. When your plumbing backs up, I want you to think of me. That's right, the Ted Smith. Because my name means money-saving discounts. The Ted Smith is going to save you $100 when our pals at Picky's Plumbing clean your crappy sewers. Yeah, they call me Old Sewer Smith. And that means you save. So when your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, say my name. The Ted Smith, Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H 2025 compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.